Traders, welcome to Simply Forex. If you want to improve as a trader, then you're definitely in the right place. Each week, I'm going to give you easy to follow trade ideas, tips, and advice so you too can succeed at trading. And in today's vid, guys, I'm going to give you my trade ideas as I normally would. But first of all, I really want to delve into the US dollar pairs. So all the US dollar majors, right? Euro US dollar, Aussie dollar US dollar CAD, etc., right? And even gold as well. Because I really want your viewpoint on this as well, guys. So please leave a comment. I want your viewpoint because I'm getting such contradictory information across different pairs. And it's really important for you as a trader to understand these cross correlations, okay? And if they are contradictory and not clear, this is why we shouldn't trade them. Right, and we're going to really delve deep into this to understand it. Also, guys, stay to the end and I'm going to give you my trade ideas for today. There's not many trade ideas because the markets are either very overbought or oversold, or they're just very choppy, right, and just sort of ranging. So it's tricky market conditions at the moment, right? So, it might be one of those days where you have to sit on your hands, guys, and do nothing. That is a skill in itself. Honestly, that's one of the biggest skills you must master. But like I say, guys, let's start with the dollar. And the first place we should start is the dollar index, right? Now, you can see there's this key weekly, monthly support level, right? And ever since we've hit that, along with this big psychological 100 number, look at the reaction we've had with dollar, right? And we've seen this dollar strength come into the market. But now it's got to this point, right? Has it become, moved too much too soon? But not only that, right, we are hitting a key level of potential resistance here, right? And this is the weekly chart. So this candle hasn't finished forming. You could end up with a candle that looks something like that, right? We want to buy this, because it's clearly in an uptrend, right? If we just look at the weekly chart, it's in an uptrend. But it's at a level of resistance which would tell us sellers could potentially come into the market, right? Doesn't look like they have yet, but potentially they could, right? And again, straight away, we have this contradiction on the dollar index, right? Let's take a quick look at the day chart, right? And, price is just storming, right? This dollar is super strong. But again, right, we are at this level here. I know the day chart has broken this level, right? But the weekly chart, if we go back to that, could quite easily close back into this level. We get a candle that looks like this, right? So this is what I'm wary of. Also worth pointing out, guys, before we look at other US dollar pairs, if we go to the economic calendar, we have lots of US dollar data today. So 1:30 London GMT, we've got building permits and employment data. And later on, guys, we also have some PMI data, right? Services and new home sales, right? So bear that in mind, guys. This could have a big impact on the direction of the US dollar, okay? So let's go back to the charts. And it's really important you understand this, right? So, for example, if I look at New Zealand dollar, US dollar, and I go to the day chart, right, I want to sell it, okay? Right, I want to sell New Zealand US dollar, right? We're in a downtrend, clearly. Yeah, we're a little bit oversold, but not majorly, right? We've got a nice big bearish candle, and I think we've got room to move into at least to this level. So let's drag this across, right? So that would be a trade for me, okay? Right? So New Zealand US dollar sells down to here. The same is true with pound US dollar. So if we find pound US dollar, right? Again, right, we've got this support level here that hasn't quite been hit, right? We're getting this bearish candle, right? We're in a downtrend, clearly, right? And, there is a bit more room and potentially down to this 29,000 level, right? Which is what I'm keeping an eye on, okay? But now let me show you lots of information that contradicts this, okay? So if we go to the weekly chart, right, again, yeah, we could end up with a weekly candle that looks like this, right, and holds on to this moving average 20 and this level of support here, right? So I'm wary of that. But not only that, guys, if we look at like pretty much any other US dollar pair, like Euro US dollar, we go to the weekly chart, we're at a key level of support. Okay, you've also even got this low here. Now, if you bear that in mind, that would suggest that we are going to get some US dollar weakness, right? We can expect a bounce off this level. Will it happen today? Will it happen tomorrow? It might happen today on the back of that news. It might happen tomorrow, right? But we can expect a bounce off this level. So my pound US dollar and New Zealand dollar US dollar are telling me to sell, which is US dollar strength. But Euro US dollar is at a key weekly support level, which suggests this could bounce off, and that would be US dollar weakness, right? Which contradicts these trades here. And the contradictions don't stop there, guys. If I showed you Aussie dollar, US dollar, right? Again, we are literally at the last weekly low, right? And, we're getting a bit of a bullish reaction so far, but we're at this weekly low. So we can expect, right, especially at a weekly level, guys, this is a buying level. There will be buyers in there. How strong these buyers will be, will they push it back up to here, right? We don't know yet. Will they push it to here and it folds over and comes back down? We don't know, right? But you can expect buyers, right? So right at this level we're at now, yeah, we'll keep an eye on how this reacts, right? Will buyers start coming into the market? But again, that suggests at this level, US dollar strength. Okay. And then also, guys, let's have a look at US dollar, Canadian dollar. We're getting such mixed views, right? US dollar CAD, right? Weekly level. Clearly a weekly level through here, right? Yeah, can we expect some selling here? I would say yes, we can, right? So my pound US dollar and New Zealand US dollar sell ideas and US dollar strength are being contradicted by everything that I'm showing you, okay? And gold's an interesting one as well, guys. This could even be an against trend trade, right? Which suggests, if we look at the day chart, which suggests US dollar strength. And that goes against my pound US dollar, New Zealand US dollar sell ideas, right? So it's just a constant contradiction, right? So you can see with gold, guys, right, we're in this uptrend, right? But look at that. Look at that for a correction candle. Can we expect price to at least come back down to this last level here? I would suggest maybe we can, right? This could be an against trend trade. Right? Has it broke down on the H4 yet? That's what I would be looking for. And I would suggest, yes, it has, right? This was the last low here. It's been broken. We could get a retrace and then we could start selling gold. So I just wanted to show you that, guys. And by looking at 28 currency pairs and gold and silver, and it really gives me a good macroeconomic view of the market. Okay, so, but it also shows me all the contradictions, which I've just shown you there, guys. So really important that you understand all those cross correlations. All right. And I hope you can still see me, guys, because the sun is blaring in, which is a nice thing. And guys, please leave a comment. We'd really like to know what you think of US dollar. So please leave a comment below the vid. Give us your analysis on the US dollar. Also, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button and smash the like button. Merci beaucoup. So there are a couple of trades, guys, that we're looking at. All right. The first one is Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. Right. And yen has been super weak. And if we go to the weekly chart, I still think potentially we have a little bit of room back up to this 1100 dead target, right? Because this is the piece of resistance in here. Right, so we've still got a little bit more room on Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. We look at the day chart, clearly in an uptrend, right? Nice big bullish candle. So that would suggest we can come higher as well. And then if we drop down to the H4, again, we just need value, guys, right? I don't want to start buying up here because I have to put my stop loss at least here, right? And there's my target. So that's what I mean by value, right? There's no value there. Okay, so what do I want to see? I want to see price retrace, maybe even to the moving average 20, right? Maybe this level in here, this last high here. But we need a retrace, right? And once we get that and I can hide my stop loss at least down here, then potentially we have a trade, guys. All right, so Canadian yen buys. And there's one more trade idea, guys. Before I do, if you haven't already, please come join our trading community, right? Join our free Discord channel. It's free. All you need to do is join and verify yourself. Also, guys, if you would like access to the VIP Trading Academy with all my strategies, tutorials, trade signals, and you get access to me, then please come join the VIP Trading Academy. And right now, if you sign up with one of our brokers, you get free access. No brainer. What's not to like? Also, guys, if you want funding, 25% off any challenge with Blueberry funded right now. We are not sure how long that promotion will last, right? 25% off. The last one is Swiss franc Japanese yen, guys. Like I said, there's not a lot of trade ideas today, guys, because things are very overextended or, just choppy and difficult to read. But if we look at Swiss franc yen, if we look at the weekly chart, right, this is flying, right? Absolutely flying. Okay. If we look at the day chart now, again, absolutely flying, right? We came in here, right, and price is flying. And I think we just want to come to the next psychological level of 177 dead. Again, it's the same story with CAD yen, guys. We need a retrace, right? There's no value up here. Again, if I start buying here, I need to at least put my stop loss below here, right? And there's my target. So no value, right? What we need is a retrace, again, potentially to the moving average 20, right? And then we can start looking for some potential buys back up to here. All right, guys. So, yeah, not many trades today, guys. But if you enjoyed the vid, please subscribe, like, and share. Have a great trading day. And I'll see you later for the live stream, 8 a.m. New York EST time. See you later, guys.